Hello there, Virgo. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast. This forecast is for the week of September 30th through October the 6th. If any of the cards bring up questions for you that you would like to look at in a more deep way, or if you have things going on in your life that you're trying to make decisions about, but you just need more information, I do offer private readings either by phone or by Skype. All you have to do is get a hold of me on the contact information listed below. If you live in the United States, just call me or text me on my cell. If you live outside the United States, then you can reach me on Skype. Once again, just call me or text me, and we'll get you scheduled and taken care of quickly. Meanwhile, though, let's just look at your cards for the week. Okay, Virgos, first thing that we have showing up for you on Monday is the Struggle card coming up in reverse. By the way, this is my Wildwood Tarot. Struggle card in reverse tells me that there is something that you have been struggling with for a while, and that struggle is coming to an end on Monday. Good card to see coming up. On Tuesday, we have the Home card showing up in reverse. I do feel like there's some kind of disruption coming up in the home whenever I see this on Tuesday. For a lot of you, I feel like this has to do with home improvements or construction. For some of you, this is definitely something that is planned, that you've been wanting to do for a while. For others of you, this may be something that comes up suddenly that just needs to be taken care of. But some kind of disruption in the home is what I have coming up with, Virgo. And it feels to me like whatever this disruption is, it's a very physical, tangible thing. We're not talking about disruption in the family, which sometimes can be implied by this card. I don't get that sense off of it at all. It's physical, tangible disruption in the home itself. All right, let's look at Wednesday, Virgo. What we have here is the pole star that's in reverse. And when we have the pole star in reverse, what's going on is that, Virgo, you are doing something that just doesn't give you a good feeling. You know how we do stuff and it just feels right? It just feels like the right thing to do. This is something that you're doing that I think you feel like you have to do, but it makes you very uncomfortable. This may be a position that you're in at work where you just have to do something that you don't like. Maybe you don't feel like the integrity of whatever this is very good, or maybe there's somebody that you care about greatly who has kind of put you in a position where you're having to maybe tell untruths for them, or you know, you're feeling like you need to do something, and so you are doing it because you feel this need, but at the same time it's very, very uncomfortable for you. Okay. I will tell you that I've been in these situations before where I've done things that made me very uncomfortable. That type of stuff always comes back to bite me in the butt. And so what I would advise when I see this card come up for you or for anybody else is, you know, if you notice that happening, just because it's coming up on the card, that's the way the energy is right now. But you can change that energy. You have free will. If you decide that you don't want to do this thing that makes you uncomfortable, you have the choice to make that decision and to switch this energy up so that you're not putting yourself in that uncomfortable position that is very likely to bite you in the butt down the road. All right, let's look at Thursday for you, Virgos. What we have showing up here is the Four of Bows, which was celebration. A lot of times this is some kind of family celebration. This can be a birthday, a commencement. What on earth is that? Whatever it is, it disappeared as soon as I flipped the card. It can be a birthday, it can be a commencement, it can be a family reunion. This can even be the reception after a funeral. This can be a wedding. You know, this is something where family gets together, or possibly even people that I call tribe, which basically is family that is not necessarily blood. But this is some kind of celebration between you and your family or you and your tribe. Doesn't necessarily have to be your celebration, but it's a big enough celebration to get people together, and you are participating in that on Thursday. Now, let's look at Friday. Here what we have is the Heron showing up, and the Heron is a card that talks to me about watching something new come in. So there's something new that you are beginning on Friday. This can be a project at work. This can be a new hobby or a new sub-hobby, sub-part of a hobby. This could be a new relationship, a new friendship, a new romantic partnership. There's something new that is coming in on Friday for you. And I think that you're feeling very objective about this thing. You can be feeling happy, but this is not like an over the moon, ecstatic, overreaction type of happy. I think you're feeling very objective about whatever this new thing is that you're beginning on Friday. Now, Saturday. Saturday, you've got the foundation of life that's showing up in reverse. To me, this just says that whatever plans you have for Saturday, kind of expect them to go upside down. Something is going to happen that's going to change what you had planned and make you kind of go back to the drawing board with reorganizing your day on Saturday. And then Sunday, we have the shaman coming up for you, Virgos. And the shaman is just telling me that you are creating what you want to. You're bringing things into your sphere of influence, into your existence, I should say, that are exactly what it is that you've been wanting to bring in. So those things that have been a target or a goal or a hope or a dream, you've got one of those coming in, okay? And it's coming in because of you, because of your actions, all right? So thank you to those of you for hanging out, sharing, liking, subscribing, and thank you to those of you who are getting readings with me this week, and I'll see the rest of you on the next video. Peace out.